Hi my beautiful people, this is your boy, I am Elvana. And welcome to another episode of The Daily Talks with Elvana. Currently, the country is at a standstill. Na si wote tunajua what's not happening, ama what's happening. Kumekuwa na the ongoing maandamano about the fuel prices. And the funny thing is that government haijali in such a way that wase wanaandamana because of the hike in fuel prices, na bado unapata gava jana wametoka kwa announce April that electricity bills pia ina increase by was it 4 point something percent, 4 point something shillings, and you're like, what type of a country are we guys in? Juu wase already wanaandamana juu ya hike ama increase in fuel prices, then wana come up ku announce electricity bills pia zinapanda. Like, do these people even care about us? Ama do they even care? Kama sisi you say let's call ourselves middle level or low level people, tunahitaji hizi vitu in our life because it's clear that for them hawana issue with that. The fuel prices, electricity and everything haiwa affect in any way. That's why unaona they can wake up any day and just say what they want at the prices get. Tumeona venye jana kumekuwa everything was paralyzed, the economy and everything, but despite hiyo bado like the president didn't say anything. Government imetulia hadi jana jioni ndio unapata CS anakam kuongea, na whatever CS anakam kutushow bado pia ni uongo. I don't know how these people see us personally because hii maandamano si first thing ime happen in Kenya. Kumekuwa na maandamano before na kumekuwa na a lot of losses, distractions and everything. Wasi wanaenda hasara about this. But the government imeamua tu kunyamaza, imeamua ifanye kazi venye inataka, forgetting that personally sisi ndo wase tulivote government. Na sisi tulivote government because of the lies that they were giving us. Walikuwa wanatuambiaje, oh hustlers, tutaangalia maisha yenu, everything will be easy, mamboga and stuff, but see who we are. The government is favoring those on the high. Sisi wenye tuko low, the government doesn't care about us. I don't know what goes through their mind wakifanya vitu kama hizo, forgetting that walitudanganya. They made us believe them. Something that no one is happy about as a country, as residents of this country, as citizens. Like, it's not easy for us. Like for jana, see, on the ongoing maandamano, there is this boy from Kakamega. I hear that he's a student at Tigalagala and a part-time tuk-tuk driver. Huyu ni mse anatry to make both ends meet, anatry at the same time kusoma, and during his part-time anaride tuk-tuk. His life was cut short. He was shot in the head. Why should we use live bullets for people who are protesting over something that as a country ama as leaders tunaona kabisa these people are doing this because it's affecting them? Honestly, if at all atungekuwa tunakuwa affected with this, haungewaitwa na kwa barabara. Tunakam kwa barabara because the rules, the laws, the prices mnaeka as a country zinatu affect in a way yenye inafanya lazima tutoke tuambie these prices zinatu affect. And good thing with Kenya is that before tutoke sisi complain online. Tuna complain, tunaambia oh the prices are high, whatever, zinatu affect, reduce, but you guys don't care. Hadi mmenormalize inomia lazima tutoke maandamano ndio mfanye kitu. Then tukishatoka hiyo maandamano tumekam, mnaanza kutuua. Like, why should you do that to us? Tunakoga tumewafanyia nini as a country yenye you guys don't care about us in any way? You are the leaders we chose, we put you up there, but mkishafika hapo juu you don't care about us. Next election mtarudi kutubembeleza tena, itakuwa mbaya this time round. Let me tell you guys, itakuwa mbaya. And not only that, your story ya Sigalagala or Kakamega, in Kiambu, I guess it's 4 or 5 people pia were killed. Why are you killing all these people? Unajua vizuri hawa wase wamekam hapa because of their rights. Wamekam hapa complain about how these fuel price hikes zina affect. Why should you use live bullets? Umse amekukosea nini? Coming to the street and saying we want these fuel prices to be reduced. Imekuwa affect aje ama inakukosea nini you as a CS or as a leader mpaka inafika level unaambia polisi watumie excess power on them, unaambia polisi watumie live bullets on them? Like, what are we hiding as a country, or what are we hiding as leaders mpaka inafika level yenye una command polisi watumie live bullets on them? What is hurting most about the story yote ni ati the police, some of the people who are using that excess power or who shot those people, hakuna action will be taken against them. They are just free. Tena I'm sure leo wametoka wako streets waiting to kill other people. I mean, wewe personally kama karau ama kama polisi, what goes through your mind wakati una shoot mse mwenye unajua vizuri mse ana fight? They are not only fighting for their rights, wana fight for right yako. Can we be considered as a country? Because honestly, it's not a good thing. It's so painful. As a country, we are going through hardships. We are going through a lot as a country. Na tuna feel it's high time. Kama imekushinda manze, Zakayo, tuache kwa amani. Si lazima ukue hapo, hata unajua hivyo. Kama imekataa, hautakuwa mse wa kwanza na hautakuwa mwisho. Just let us be as Kenyans. Life already ni hard. Stop making it even more harder for us. It's so bad. It's so bad as a country, as a governance. It's so bad. It's so bad in a way that jana kumekuwa na maandamano, leo kuna maandamano, wase hawaendi kazi. Kuna wase wana depend on work daily to bring food on their table, to pay their bills. Lazima aende job ndo apate do. So imagine jana hajaenda job, leo hajaenda job, kesho hatujui. Huyu mse una expect akuwe sawa tu akae home ama una expect afanyaje? These are the kind of people wenye lazima wakimwaingie street, because this thing in our affect personally and so deep. Sawa, anyway, wewe fanya venye unafanya as a president, as a governor, as a MP, as a CS. You guys do what you have to do. It's fine. Tumewaacha mfanye venye mnafanya, but just know that it's 5 years, and in those 5 years tumebaki na a few months. Let me not even say a few months. So just do what you've got to do. But this time round kitu mnafaa mjue ni ati tuko kadi as Gen Zs, and anyone or everyone who made our life hard, everyone who lied to us, itakuwa mbaya this time round. Let's be honest with you guys. Alafu personally mimi nimejaa ngori, and guys, sijui hata niseme nini zaidi ya hiyo. So nyinyi nipe tu comments zenyu na thoughts zenyu about this whole story ya maandamano, and what do you think about this government, because tumechoka. Na mimi tunaweza waambia tu as Gen Zs, eka hiyo kadi poa, because kuna shughuli hapa mbele yenye inahitaji mbogi, na now it's time, and it's time for us to choose what we want, not what we are being given or what we are being told. Till next time, thank you for being here.